David Attenborough's latest Netflix documentary, A Gorilla Story, has reignited the world's fascination with one of nature's most extraordinary creatures, the mountain gorilla. But unlike previous wildlife phenomena that triggered massive tourism booms, this story is unfolding very differently. And the reason may surprise you. In April, Netflix released A Gorilla Story, a deeply emotional documentary that follows Pablo, a mountain gorilla first filmed by David Attenborough back in 1978. Nearly 5 decades later, the film revisits Pablo's legacy and the generations of gorillas that continue to live in Rwanda breathtaking Volcanoes National Park. For many viewers, the documentary wasn't just another nature film. It was a powerful reminder of the fragile connection between humans and wildlife. And almost immediately, interest in Rwanda-famous gorilla trekking experiences began to surge. This phenomenon isn't new. Experts often refer to it as the Attenborough effect. Back in 2017, Attenborough's Blue Planet 2 inspired millions of people worldwide to rethink their use of single-use plastics. Conservation organizations reported increased support, and ecotourism destinations saw a noticeable rise in demand. Now, many expected A Gorilla Story to create a similar wave of tourism. But Rwanda has something unique that changes everything. Unlike many wildlife destinations around the world, Rwanda deliberately limits access to its mountain gorillas. Only 100 permits are issued each day. Each permit costs $1,500. Visitors are allowed just 1 hour with a gorilla family, and groups are restricted to only 8 people at a time. The system is designed with one goal above all else: protecting the gorillas. So even as global interest explodes, Rwanda isn't opening the floodgates. Instead, something else is happening. Tour operators report that travelers are planning earlier, staying longer, and taking their experiences more seriously than ever before. According to safari experts, nearly half of guests now choose to trek multiple times during their visit, a significant increase compared to previous years. In other words, people aren't just checking an item off their bucket list. They're fully immersing themselves in the experience. And that's where the emotional power of Attenborough's documentary becomes clear. Watching a mountain gorilla on a television screen is inspiring. Standing just a few feet away from one in the mist-covered forests of Rwanda is something entirely different. Many travelers describe the encounter as life-changing. The quiet stare of a silverback. The playful curiosity of young gorillas. The realization that these animals share so much with us. It's a moment that stays with people forever. Online, viewers have flooded social media with emotional reactions to the documentary. Many praised Attenborough's storytelling, while others admitted the film left them in tears. For some, it sparked a renewed passion for conservation. For others, it inspired dreams of one day making the journey to Rwanda themselves. Yet despite all the excitement, experts say gorilla trekking remains far from an impulse purchase. The experience is physically demanding, expensive, and requires careful planning months in advance. That's exactly how Rwanda wants it. By limiting access and prioritizing conservation over mass tourism, the country has created a model that protects wildlife while delivering unforgettable experiences. In a world where viral trends often lead to overcrowding and environmental damage, Rwanda's approach stands out. And perhaps that's the real lesson behind A Gorilla Story. David Attenborough may inspire millions to care about mountain gorillas. But Rwanda ensures that caring for them always comes first. And as audiences around the world continue discovering Pablo's incredible story, one thing is certain. The impact of this documentary won't be measured by how many people visit Rwanda. It will be measured by how many people leave with a deeper appreciation for protecting one of Earth's most precious species.